Hey guys, today's June 4th, my second day of VEDIJ, the fourth day of VEDIJ. I'm excited. So today is Hug Your Cat Day. Just so you know, here's a clip of me hugging my cat today. How are you today, Crystal? You look scandalized. So today's video is really going to consist of my review for Wonder Woman. This movie, I already think, don't worry, later on I'll tell you like if there's a spoiler coming up. I'll have like a whole spoiler section. It's okay. I went to go see it for my birthday and it was just, I was excited for the movie like leading up to them, and I was also kind of worried because you don't know like, is this gonna be good? Are they gonna portray her as like a strong female who's independent and she can do her own thing? Or are they just gonna be like, oh, love interest, oh my god. And I really did like it. It was very like, okay, let's start on like the movie stuff. The soundtrack was amazing. Okay, as a trombone player, there's this one part in like the credits that was just like this trombone, like these bass trombones and probably a contrabass trombone in there. Just, yeah, that was amazing. Oh my god, the costume design was amazing. The stunts were so cool, and like the way they filmed it all and the CGI, all of it was amazing. Like all the editing, it was really good. The acting was amazing. I really just got immersed into the movie and I enjoyed it. The one thing the movie made me upset about was the fact that I don't have long hair anymore, so I can't really dress up as Diana Prince, which kind of sucks. I mean, I could wear a wig, but I don't like wigs, so I actually nearly cried about that in the movie theater. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go into the plot now. If you have not seen the movie and you don't want to know any spoilers, just stop watching now. So the movie takes place in World War I, and Wonder Woman, her name's Diana, she lived on an island full of Amazonian women. And she was the little girl of the island, she was the princess, all that. And her mom, like at first, was really strict, and then eventually she let go and let Diana just kind of become the fighter that she's meant to be. And that's what she was worried about. And the whole plot is about finding Ares, who, by the way, good casting. Good casting. So it's all about finding Ares. And there was like, one thing I loved about the movie was the character development of Wonder Woman. I loved watching her learn about humans and like how they reacted to things, and I loved her character development and the fact that she like she probably would have killed Dr. Poison, but she didn't, and she spared her because she's like, they're too complex. There's no one thing that can define these people. They have love, they have emotions, and it's understandable, and you have to forgive them for that. And I think that was the overlining plot, and I loved that. And I did love the love interest, but I love how that wasn't the focus of the movie. Like, that was a big part, and that's what made her kind of turn around and be like, wait a minute. And I loved how it showed the different like versions of what's going on in the war. Whose like point of view is this from? Like the PTSD, all of the like emotion behind it, how like people are fighting over land and then just like clashing with each other just for their own benefit. And I think that was a huge part of why that movie was so powerful. If you've read the comics or even just looked at them, you would see that that's just what her outfit is. But I love what they did with it and how they made it a bit more like a metallic look. That just looked amazing, and it just looked beautiful. And then, oh my god, her hair was amazing. And she did such a good job. And I love that she didn't have an American accent. She didn't even have a British accent. She had like, just, I don't even know what kind of accent it was, but it was foreign and it wasn't normal. It wasn't something that you would normally have, and I love that she wasn't just this white character that I just threw in. She's a Middle Eastern woman who has, she's Wonder Woman, and like that's a huge step for women who aren't white or don't look like the people on in the films. That's a huge step for girls in general, just looking up to somebody, and then girls who aren't white, girls who are of a minority, to see somebody who is also a minority playing Wonder Woman, this strong character who can do so much and cares so much. And I think that's such a great influence. And I remember when I was younger, I actually dressed up as Wonder Woman, mainly because my mom loves her, but like, my mom's dream is coming true by having this Wonder Woman film made. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I recommend really going to see it and just go with an open mind. Who knows, maybe you'll like it more than if you had all these high expectations, because I wouldn't say it fulfills every expectation people have, but I think it tells the story very well and it gets the message across. And they did it amazingly with all the graphics and like these cool effects, and the editing was amazing, and the filming was amazing, and the acting was amazing. So yes, I would recommend seeing the movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below if you've seen it or not, maybe a favorite part you have. Social media is down in the description below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!